How much longer do I have to wait?
Fine day, Sirrah.
That con. Insist if you must, but Viscount Dumas will see no one. If you've news of Seamus, I will relay it to him.
Fine. Tell Dumas my scouts have tracked the boy and his Qunari captor to the Wounded Coast. I'm taking a full company after them, and when I return, I expect him to make a show of the reward.
So many to deal with one Qunari seems excessive.
He may be Tal Vashoth. The Winters leave nothing to chance. Get out of my bloody way!
Yes, what is it?
If this is about a rescue, that woman did not seem the type.
She is the type I feared we would attract. As I told the others, Viscount Dumas' son, Seamus, is missing. We suspect he was taken by a Qunari. If you would like to try your hand at securing his safe return, feel free. I have certainly granted no exclusivity to the Winters and their violent approach.
The Qunari are not wild in the city. Petition their leader for the boy's return.
The Arishok has declared that it is not his role to do so. Apparently their rebels, the Tal Vashoth, are hunted anyway, killed for what they are, not for what they may have done. That does not bode well for Seamus.
Ready the reward, he'll be back in no time.
Declare it if you like, but the reward goes to whomever brings him back safe. A discussion you are welcome to have with the Winters, should you encounter them, on the Wounded Coast.
Please keep it quiet, Sirrah. The Viscount mustn't be disturbed.
Good day, Sirrah.
Going to have to do some shopping upstairs pretty soon.
Why, look here, boys. Volunteers. Clap 'em in irons and let's see what the Tevinters will pay for 'em.
Answer my questions, and I won't trouble you about this little operation.
You die now, there won't be any trouble at all. Shut this bitch up.
One less against us!
trying to wake my brain up.
Oh no. Sorry, I just realized that I had my mic and Discord muted. Okay, I think I get where I went wrong.
That's right, you heard me.
Ha! Almost. Go, Anders, go! Never mind. I was so close that time.
Damn it, Anders. Be prepared for a lot of that.
This is not being nice to me.
Might need a second front line. Or warrior.
he shipped Fainrail.
I did it.
Woo!
Nice.
Looks like
Nice.
some bolt hole in the wound.
I can't do that.
I wonder if that's near the injured cliffs. Or the limping hills. Massive hedge trauma bay. That's unlikely, and you know it.
So, a human in heaven.
Wrong button.
What channel did you join?
You married a Templar, huh?
I was checking that emoji server, and apparently Carl finally caught up because I was like, why is it got a white ping?
Ask you to play the naughty mage and the hapless recruit.
And I accidentally hit the sound general instead of the regular general.
I hear it's quite
I was like, oh.
Rip.
Hey, Franz. Yorick?
Surely an adventure.
Sigh.
Decisions. Sindri, you're great.
We should make shirts.
Fuck the app, dude. Just make t-shirts.
I will design them.
You would be good at it.
Just make shirts with quotes from Star Wars.
Oh.
Like my favorite Starboard thing from Cherry, Gamegasms by Sindri.
Do you want the wet eggplant on it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there's like nothing of use to these people in here. So much stuff I could get rid of. Yay! I increased my inventory. Alright. Oh, that's why, 'cause I have to go upstairs. Got it.
Hear you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Ah, finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do. I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
Surely the miners had good reason to leave.
I am at a loss. No miner has reported in, and no one takes me seriously.
The bone pit must be dangerous if people are afraid to venture there.
No, nothing like that. Pay no heed to local superstition. The bone pit is mostly harmless.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year. The bone pit is just outside the city.
Mostly
Any map will show it.
Oh, yeah, right.
I couldn't bring back your wife, but here's a ring. It looks pricey.
Oh. Ninette's wedding ring. Yes. Look at the engraving. Forever faithful, forever yours. Oh. Written in happier times. Where did you find it?
It was on Ninette's hand, which was cut from her body. She's dead.
Oh. on her hand? Huh? I see. Well, maybe you should take this back. I don't want anything that might link me to her death. Especially with her family asking questions. No. They're going to blame me. I just know it. Excuse me, sir. I have arrangements to make.
What a weasel.
Right. I'm running through the city.
No one can stop me.
Do you need something, honey?
You don't work here, do you? With the customers?
You're no prize yourself, sweetheart. Is there something you want?
A couple of Templar recruits went missing. They were last seen here.
You'll have to be more specific. We do a lot of business with the Templars.
We have a lot of missing Templars.
I see one.
If we
I
don't
see
act
friends.
quickly,
I see
we may
undressed
only
and scolded
find corpses.
underpants. That's hilarious.
Now, no need to get all dramatic on me. Let me look through the books. Here we go. Wilmot came in here a lot. You sure he had time to be a Templar? The both of them last saw Iduna, the exotic wonder from the east.
That's quite the stage name.
It sounds better than the tramp from Darktown. You should hear what some of the others are called.
Is there anything else you can tell
Okay.
Honey, I could write volumes on the things I know. Unless you want Wilmot's favorite position, I think you have what you need. You didn't hear any of this from me. We clear?
We need that too.
Yeah.
Oh no, we
That's
don't.
what I'm saying.
Do you
No.
ever miss Ferelden?
No?
No.
It was home.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright. Alright,
Back
just
again.
making sure.
Sure you're not interested in my many services?
I'm sorry to say that Ninette was killed.
That's
Killed?
hilarious.
Why would anyone hurt that darling woman? This is horrible. Thank you for letting me know. Please excuse me.
Oh,
Well, at this
he's
rate,
gonna go
wifey.
cry.
I know, right? This rate, wifey, you're gonna end up with the free game at the end of the month.
The exotic wonder of the East. Do you remember entertaining a Templar named Wilmot a few weeks ago?
Uh-huh.
Karen.
Did you win the leaderboard race?
Step up your game, bitch.
I know he saw you
Alright.
frequently.
With a body like mine, men rarely
Sentry
have
will
time to
remember
give
this.
me their names. They're too busy doing other things.
Sindri shouldn't refer to himself in the third person.
I'm sick.
Questions are
He dies to
boring.
me.
Why don't we have some real fun?
Hawk, go easy on this lovely creature.
You should
That-
listen to your friend.
We have to ask her about Karen. What's your problem?
Yes, yes. But certainly there's no harm mixing a little business and pleasure.
You've got one more chance to answer me before I make you.
I'm just trying to make a living. No need to be cross. Who told you about little old me?
It was Vivica. She showed me her books.
That wasn't so hard, was it? So, Vivica sold me out, did she? That drab, pathetic little sewer rat. She will be dealt with.
She used some voodoo magic on you, dude.
Just do one more thing for me. Draw your blade and bring it gently across your throat.
I will not be toyed with.
How did you... Oh, shit. Spare me, Messer.
You're going to answer all my questions.
Oh shit is
But if
right.
there's even a hint of magic.
Tirani put me here to send biddable Templar recruits to the Sanctuary. Three Spear Alley in the Undercity. I enchanted Wilmot and Keren weeks ago. But after they left these walls, I know not what came of them. Please, let me live. It's not my fault. It was all Tirani's idea.
The Templars are coming for you. No more of your tricks.
Next stop, the Sanctuary. And some answers.
Anders was not happy. Too bad. I was not going to die for her.
Why not?
Because she's a creep.
Yeah, that's fair.
She a naughty hoe.
You know what they say. Don't trust a hoe.
Why? It just moves dirt around.
Especially when they're laying in the yard.
We need a loot message for this.
Who knows what this many blood mages may have summoned to
I have 3 more minutes.
Let's hope this works.
We did it.
Woo woo!
Poke it with the stick. I don't have a stick.
Damn it.
Huh?
Is this the creepy hose dungeon?
I guess.
Exciting, naturally. Sindri wants to be in the creepy hose dungeon.
Tisk tisk. Oops, I was not paying attention to my health.
You guys should join.
I need an auto loot.
I got you, Wi-Fi.
You're gonna be my little auto loot in game.
Oh yeah. He's so scrawny. Break him in two.
I didn't mean to do it.
You were just testing the traps to make sure they work.
Yeah, that's it exactly.
I mean, I don't know what else would have happened, you know?
Wow, he's almost naked.
For our experiments.
Where is Karen?
Perhaps the demons will find one of you suitable.
Always the demon thing. Can't you people say no?
I am not some hopeless waif that ran crying to a
She
demon.
needs to fire whoever did her makeup.
Why have you taken the recruits?
Demons can inhabit much more than mages and corpses. With assistance, they can control anyone I ask. Any Templar, any noble, any well-meaning meddler.
You do know I cut a path through your abominations, right?
Good, good. The demons like spirit. If a few more Templars fall to the demons, we can seed chaos in their ranks. How many abominations can they discover amongst their own before it drives the Knight Commander crazy?
The demons are using you. Fight them.
In days of old, the Tevinter Imperium spanned the known world. Demons were their allies, held in check by power and knowledge. With a wave of a hand, I could do more than a Templar can achieve in a lifetime. Yet they command us. Absurd. We should be ruling them. We should rule you all. Kill the vessels only if you must.
So is your face.
No.
Never. Someone has obviously used it in their grave.
Is it over?
Karen.
Yes, that's my name. Oh, thank the Maker. I thought he had abandoned me.
But is it only Karen? It could be Karen +1. A very nasty +1 at that.
The cage has opened. Thank Andraste.
Any chance you can tell if Karen has an extra passenger?
Well, there's one sure way.
What was that about?
If there was a demon in there, it would have defended itself. Looks like he's clear.
If there's even the slightest chance you're possessed, the Templars need to know.
No, I'm me, I swear. Don't tell the Templars. I don't know what they do to me. Please, I need to go back. Tell them I'm all right. Tell my sister. I must go.
When you talk to Sir Cullen, maybe downplay the blood magic angle. We don't need the Templars cracking down even harder.
Let's go!
I should have stayed in the alien inch.
Fereldans. I can still smell the dog on them.
Going to have to do some shopping upstairs pretty soon.
I hear good things about you, Anders. Not what I
I apologize in advance.
I could use your console.
Do I want to know what you did?
You'll see.
I've got some good news and some bad news.
What? What is it?
Good news,
Dirty
Karen's safe.
Sentry.
Bad news, half of your recruits may have been possessed by demons.
Sweet blood of Andraste.
Demons? Did you say something about the recruits and demons?
I didn't want to tell you, Masha. They were horrible. Those mages see the rest of us as ants to be crushed. They won't stop until they've destroyed the Chantry and the Templars forever.
The Templars have good reason to be vigilant.
We're not all blood mages.
Karen, I'm afraid I must relieve you of your commission. If there is any chance he still harbors a demon in him...
No, you can't really think that. Karen's fine. He's safe.
Please, sir. I tried to resist. I never took anything they offered. I need this position or my sister can't eat. I've been training for 5 years.
Karen did nothing wrong. You can't strip his livelihood on the off chance
He's
Tirani
fine.
succeeded.
Please, Knight Captain. I'll prove I'm loyal. Ask me anything.
My brother's a good man, sir. He would never succumb to a demon.
Perhaps it is best to keep our enemies close. We can watch him far better here than in the city. So be it. If he has shown no sign of demonic possession in 10 years' time, Karen will become eligible for full knighthood.
Thank you, Sarah. Again. But without a full knighthood, Karen's pay is so small. I do not know if I can reward you as you deserve.
I will handle that, miss. You have done the Order a great service. We will not
Fangirling.
Anders is mad. Oh no.
Anders is always mad. Damn it, Anders.
Alright, this area is cleaned up.
Boy, I have one
Kind
job.
of. I has the 50. The 50 gold that I need to be able to go to the tunnels.
You're
the expedition. Thank you.
These ashes cure any ailment and provides virility in more intimate matters.
Do 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 do. Oops. Low down at night. Oh gosh, there's a lot here. Okay.
Are you Ansel?
Ah! Sweet mother of Perth. You can't just run up on someone like that. Are you the one that mercenary told me about? The one looking for work?
Did you think I was going to attack you?
I don't know.
Oh, no. All right. My apologies, human. I haven't been on the surface very long. I keep thinking I'll fall up into that sky any minute.
I just heard that myself.
Got jumpy every time he stepped outside.
But I digress. I need some help. Rather badly, in fact. Some product of mine has been misplaced. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
Just what did these men steal?
Well, I can voice dwarves,
I
apparently.
don't know if I can go that far. They seemed like perfectly reasonable smugglers. They smiled and everything. The goods are valuable, however, and illegal. And my client wants them very, very badly. You know how these Templars can be.
You're smuggling lyrium to the Templars.
Maker's breath. Between the Chantry, the Carta, and the Coterie.
By the Paragons?
Oh dear lord. I can't read that.
My word.
I told you.
I should have taken that job sweeping stables like Mother insisted.
Make it worth my time and I'll help you.
Oh, I will. Or I'll try to. The gentlemen conduct their business at night in a little hovel within the alienage. If you have to kill them, then I guess it can't be avoided. But I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
This guy is a mope.
Well, if it ain't my favorite new citizen. What are you doing here?
A good question.
Did you finally figure out being free and poor in Kirkwall ain't worth a rat's spit?
You had an offer for me.
You mean you're not too good for my kind of work? Because the blokes I hired after you couldn't find their arse with both hands. I sent them to take out Lord Harriman while he was preparing his cargo for shipping. Nighttime, docks, simple. Never came back.
I assume this isn't personal.
Job's paid for second-hand by some other old Kirkwall family. The nobles here like to shank each other for sport. We're just their knives.
Okay, do I do it or do I not?
Yes.
Wifey.
It's up to you, wifey. Do you want to go killing some dude you have nothing against, or?
Okay, are we talking my actual morals or? No.
Being a mercenary just wasn't for me.
Well, I use my actual morals to make decisions in the games.
Oh, I do too, but I was just like, wait, are we referring to my actual morals here?
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help.
And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
Another sad Lowtown tale in the making. As if we needed another.
It does appear she could use some help, especially now.
Another funny on the way.
Well, thank you for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
Surely you didn't realize that just now.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity. Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
I just saved you in an alley, and suddenly we're in business?
You're in Lowtown. What grand scheme could I be interrupting? Varnell!
Not so helpless, I see.
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I don't mind like saying no to those things. It's just I hate the quest markers that stick around. I want them to go away.
Wow.
Nice to see you too.
I thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
If this is criminal, I already have enough trouble.
I should think you're about to have more. I am Sister Patrice. This is my burden of charity. Maker. Would even a Templar bind a mage like this?
Oh.
A survivor of infighting with their Tal Vashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
I can get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
I had never thought about the plight of mages among the Qunari, but it seems they are even more oppressed than we are.
That is obviously not an option. You must avoid incident with the guards. I cannot be linked to this. This mage will be a fine example of how cruel Qunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous, but that is why you were hired. Good luck.
Oh, why thank you. Valric is mad at me again. Varric, whatever.
I would not approve of coming here to avoid the guards. These circumstances are unique.
Spideys! Kingman is a tavern, the Hungman is called.
That's funny.
This woman. The Spidey's glitched.
No talk and no fight. This Kunari's not much of a traveling partner.
That's a big boy.
Look at this. Undercity's feared by all, but there's no shortage of fools with coin who want to test it. What is this thing? Collared like a dog lord's bitch. You some sort of canary lover? Maybe I should get rid of you and see who'll pay the most for your pet.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
A voice of reason. What's he doing with you?
You lot think you're so damn right. Buying everything, running free marches like me into our own sewers. You want us bound, like this thing? I'd see you dead first.
By the void! Kill it! Kill them all!
They get the idea, Kunari, Katojan, whatever. Calm yourself. Did you react because your lead was threatened? How much of this is just blind instinct, I wonder? I'm getting you out of here before you help again.
Easiest voice role ever.
I like him.
You will hold Basra Vashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Serabas at your heel. The members of Iskaratam were killed by Tal Vashoth, but their disposal leads only here, to Serabas and you.
Careful with your accusations. I didn't kill this mage's Karatam.
Tal Vashoth killed them. That battle was expected. The survival of Serabas without his Arvarad was not. I do not know how you come to hold his leash, but you have no claim in the Qun. He will be returned and this crime cleansed.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Cerebos, show that your will remains bound to the Qun. He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
The sister called him Katojan. You are Cerebos?
Cerebos is his role and his name, as you understand it. It is the accusation and acknowledgement of being a mage.
And you are Averard?
My role is to hold the leash and hunt the Grey Ones who leave the Qun. Or Baz who have not yet been enlightened.
I've met with your leader. The Arishok would not want a potential ally challenged in this way.
Claiming to know the will of the Arishok with Cerebos in your care is Marasi Mikari, a child bleating without meaning. The Arishok knows what is to be done with Cerebos who lose their Averad. There is no greater threat to their control.
I want to free him. I do not wish to give him up.
I'm not giving him to you.
Befriend
He'll
big
choose his
boy.
own path.
He wants what the Qun demands. He is nothing else. You, Basra, your kind have no sense. The opportunity for reason will be forced upon you. You will all be brought to the Qun.
Can you stand?
Woo!
Easy.
I am unbound. Odd. Wrong. But you deserve honor. You are now Pasvarad, worthy of following. I thank your intent, even if it was wrong. I know the will of Arvarad. I must return as demanded. It is the wisdom of the Qun.
So after all this, now you want to die?
I do not want to die. I want to live by the Qun.
Which means dying.
Yes. Is that hard to grasp?
Averard couldn't kill me. Perhaps he was wrong about your death too.
Losing to you does not make him wrong. He spoke the Qun. I have chosen. It is bred in the bone.
Existing is not a choice.
It is the only choice. As it Tal-Eb. It is to be.
Others of your kind live outside the Qun. You could join them.
They are not my kind. I am Qunari. They are not.
They have chosen to be free.
Free? They have refused what they are. I can't choose to not be.
Could you have returned if I'd let these others live?
No.
You were doomed from the start.
I was outside my Keratam. I may be corrupted. I cannot know. How I return is my choice.
Of all the ridiculous, spineless, mind-controlled, senseless piece of shit arguments I've ever heard.
What comfort has freedom brought you, mage? You would have more
Wow.
if you submitted to the Qun.
Well, I can't really force him not to go without killing him, I think, so.
Indeed.
My job ended when we exited the city.
Unfortunate.
The rest is up to you.
You know of certainty has borders. You are closer to the Qunari than you admit. Your role would change little if you accepted the Qun. Take this secret thing, Basfaran. Remember this day.
Is it hot in here or is it just
The creature
him?
was free.
She may not have known about this, but clearly Patrice set a trail right to us.
If this was her doing, I have a few questions for her.
Alright, let's see if I can find these herbs that this dude wants.
Shemlin. Wonderful.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Your business is second to none, I assure you.
So, what do you do, Aveline?
You know I'm a guard. Why are you asking?
I mean in your off-duty hours, for fun. You've heard of it, I hope.
Get back! Let's finish this! How about you?
We're good to go.
I return.
Welcome back.
Not going to happen.
Not likely.
Worthless, all of you.
a lot of things.
Yes. Let's try it one more time. Okay, got it. Move the other person. I came here to find herbs. I found no herbs. Brr.
Grr.
That guy's gonna have to get his drugs elsewhere, I guess. You're so cute. Oh, shucks.
That just makes it even cuter. What you doing?
Yet so evil.
Yeah, that too.
So. I was told the other day that my eldest niece has a deeper voice than I do.
Oh no.
If you're wise, you'll stay far away from them.
So I asked them,
what if I talk like this?
That's great.
I keep forgetting that I'm gonna hear it.
Wonderful.
is second to none.
Make your business here quick.
Yeah, I don't know where I was supposed to get the herbs.
Never mind, he doesn't come in till later. I was about to panic, but it's okay.
Don't panic, wifey, don't panic. I can't cope with that right now.
The sky is falling!
Don't say that around the doors.
Oh shit.
It's okay, they're not worried about the sky falling, they're worried about falling into the sky. But that's not how gravity works.
Cubit's miners must be a desperate lot to work here.
But you know what they say, lack of oxygen kills brain cells, and they live underground, so...
Uh-oh.
Pit mines. We are going into the tunnel.
When I tell the tale of slaying these dragons, I'll make them free.
You can hide helmets in this one, right? I'm sure you can.
Probably. I kind of like my helmet. When it looks like I'm in a hoodie, it's kind of cool.
Oh, so itchy,
Holy moly, that dragon took forever.
And that's not even a big one.
I know. I itch scared.
I'll protect you,
Okay.
I'm the moral support.
Oh. Oh no, it's two dragons.
What he means is he's gonna be hiding behind a rock tower and like a little winch.
Actually.
Beep beep.
I'll have you know. I'll be hiding behind a rock with a pounding headache.
So funny, he's the one who triggered the beep beep and he was not impressed. He's like, headache, ugh. You said meep meep, so I said beep beep, and you got like super quiet.
I was listening to this.
How rude.
Mute. Dun, 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 dun.
That's enough! Let's finish this!
Price and Trusty, you came along. Them dragons would have sniffed me out for certain.
Hold on. What happened here?
I'll tell you what I can, but be a friend and keep your voice down. There's another dragon close by.
Where did the dragons come from?
We was mining a new tunnel when the wall collapsed, and dragons came through. It was a bloody slaughter. Scared out of my wits, I ran like my arse was on fire. It probably was, only I went the wrong way. Ended up trapped here.
Did anyone else manage to escape?
Some of my fellows ran for the surface. I hope they made it.
You better get going. Try not to get eaten.
Don't have to tell me twice. You should leave too. But don't go that way. There's this huge dragon.
Ah. I'd wondered if the dragons left their nest unguarded.
Oh boy.
Hey, good luck.
What, Ina? I'm scared. My feet protected me.
I will protect you. I'll cut that dragon's head off.
Poor dragon. It didn't do nothing.
Well...
Just eat a few people, you know, no biggie.
Well, they went in his territory. What do you expect her to do?
I hear you're in need
Invite them in. Offer them a cup of water.
The magistrate promised. The man you're looking for, he's holed up in the ruins. Though I doubt he's still
You
in one
can't get off of
Bastard's
my
to be
mango.
brought in alive after all he's done? Just because it isn't you and your pretty little shemlin children he's after.
Please, calm down and tell me what happened.
The man you're after, he targets elves. He dragged my daughter into those ruins and killed her! I want him dead! My girl, Leah, she wasn't his first victim. Over the years, he's taken dozens of our children, and not once has he paid for his crimes.
Why only elves? Why not human children as well?
We're easy prey. No one thinks twice when an elven child disappears.
There must be some humans who would take offense to these disappearances.
We're nothing to them. Even if this murderer does finally go before the courts, the magistrate won't take our word over his.
Would you mind telling me who you are?
My name is Elrond. I'm a merchant in the city. Please, no one else cares that our children are being slaughtered like beasts.
I'll tear his throat out myself.
Thank you, Sarah. You have no idea what this means.
You couldn't turn to the guards.
For all my damn coin, I'm still only an elf to these Shemlin. There'll be no justice for my girl in the courts of Kirkwall.
What do you say about all this?
Yes. What do you have to say?
They won't go in after him. They're stalling, trying to give the murdering bastard a chance to get away.
Oi now, elf. Like we said before, you're bleeding mad if you think we'll be going against the magistrate's orders.
This murderer cannot
Yeah,
be allowed
fuck
to
you,
walk
right,
free.
mate.
Then that bastard will finally get what he deserves. Thank you.
Not wise, stranger. You try to take justice into your own hands, the magistrate will have your head.
Only if it's reported.
Well, we'll be quiet then.
Bunch of big pussy baby men. Oh. They're dead now, Sindri.
Thank you.
There's more.
Oh well. You're so mean.
Well, no, they were dead when she said it. And then I triggered more right after.
Look at all of them.
Chris DM'd me a really big spider earlier. That wasn't fun.
I wasn't sure if he was memeing you or if he was actually gonna do it.
I don't think he's sunk in that low yet.
Oh no, locked door. Must go around.
You can get that guy or you stab him in the butt.
No.
Spiders.
Those spiders have jiggly butts.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna call that one J-Lo.
We goofed.
It's too much.
Round 2, fight!
Of course, Ignis is just standing there. There we go.
It's Sindri.
What?
Wake me up inside! Had to be an inside joke, wifey. Had to keep it PG.
My lord.
I was talking about Conan being hung earlier, but...
Using potion.
That corpse looked like a pretty firework for a little bit. No, there's more.
Fun fact, I had a friend do this mission.
Huh?
I had a friend do this mission for me.
Dirty cheat.
Dude, it's Spider.
Half this game is spiders.
Man.
That one had an ugly butt. Could call that one Marcus.
Okay, new tactic.
Kill them all, wifey. Demon.
Oh yes, thank you. Yep, thank you. Just remind me that I need to turn the AC down. Oops. Right.
Where has the time gone? How is it 2:30 already? What?
I don't know. Hello, how are you this evening? Are you kidding me? I can't go straight through. What's wrong with you?
That rhymed. You a rapper?
No.
Who are you? Please, can you get me out of here? I just want to go home.
Leah? Your father told us you were dead.
My father? Is he safe? Kelder said that he'd hurt my family if I didn't come with him.
Who is Kelder?
The man who took me.
I don't see any injuries. Are you all right?
He hit me, told me I was nothing. I begged him to stop hurting me. I didn't think he would, but out of nowhere, he pushed me away and just started crying. Don't you see? He didn't mean to hurt me. He told me. There are demons. They make him do these horrible things.
What kind of demons? What did they look like?
I don't know what they look like. I didn't actually see any of them. But Kelder told me to run, to get away so they couldn't make him hurt me anymore. Please don't kill him. It's not his fault. Please.
Kelder is dangerous, Leah. If he fights back, I can't promise he won't get hurt.
He won't fight you, I promise.
Run to the entrance. You'll find your father there.
I knew my father would eventually send someone. I was hoping the beasts down here would get to me first.
You wanted those creatures to kill you. Why?
It's what I deserve. I should be torn apart, forgotten down here, not protected by my father.
The magistrate sent me. I've never even met your father.
He didn't tell you, did he? The magistrate is my father. He's tried so hard to keep me, and what I've done, hidden away.
I'm disgusted by the both of them.
Magistrate is supposed to protect the people of the city, and that includes the elves.
Father is a good man. He tried to help, to stop me. But he
Is
can't.
it Zap? I'm gonna give you a
No one
staff
can.
slap.
What else
That one's a
can't?
good one.
She had no right to be so beautiful. So perfect. The demons said she needed to be taught a lesson, like all the others. The Circle was supposed to help me, but they lied. They said there were no demons, that I was mad. This isn't my fault.
Leah said you told her to run. Why?
I was crying, and she asked me if I was all right. After everything the demons made me do to her, she was concerned about me. How could I let them destroy something so good, so pure?
Let me get this straight. You torture and murder elven children for being too beautiful.
I didn't want to hurt them. They forced me. The demons don't like it when they cry.
I'm not getting paid enough for this.
I can't stop. I've tried so many times. Please, you have to kill me. There's no other way. Just tell my father I'm sorry. For everything.
Let the courts sort this out.
It may end the same way, eventually.
Possession kids,
No.
not even one.
I don't want to hurt anyone else. I'd rather die.
Of course he locked us.
You should have let me die.
Nicely done.
I won't try to run again. I'll go whenever you're ready.
Kelder, I said not to hurt you. I said...
Shush, girl. You don't know what you're saying. You're still in shock. You let him live, even after what he did? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You Shem stick together.
Your daughter's still alive, right?
What if he comes after Leah again? I need to get my family out of Kirkwall. That's the only way we'll be safe from that monster.
We'll take the prisoner from here. The magistrate will be happy to see him in one piece.
Pop them good. I shall try.
Pop it. Twist.
Twist it. Pull it.
Whoa, look at all those big gray men.
Why are my guys not doing what they should be doing? They're like way back here. I'd rather not imagine that thing.
Why? Is it because Varric's a dwarf?
No, I'd just rather not
And
imagine
Harry?
You guys are.
You're weird.
Yeah.
And why is wifey weird? She didn't even say anything.
Right? I was wondering the same.
Silly goose.
I don't lay eggs.
That's why you're silly.
Not all geese lay eggs. There are male geese.
Messing with us is suicide.
I was about to tell you about one of the scariest things I ever saw as a child, but I'll save that for another time. I think it'd be inappropriate. Oh. Am I back though? Or is this hard?
Take one more step and the boy dies.
Tell this dirtbag who we are.
If I were you, I wouldn't be threatening the Viscount's son. What? Oh, I suppose you just got a tip from a slaver that he was selling mage flesh cheap. You never thought to ask where he got it? You never wondered if you were buying the Viscount's well-known love child from his elven mistress. The boy he swore to protect, even if it meant raising the entire Free Marches?
I seek no war with the Free Marches. Take the lad to his father.
Hand him over then, if you're serious.
This was the price set on the boy. Please accept
that was
it
easy.
as an offer of peace.
Who are you? Are you working for the Templars?
Your mother sent me.
Huh. Hardly a difference. I can't believe her. My whole life it was all, I'll love you and protect you. Then I have some bad dreams and it's off to the Templars.
I'm here to help you, Fainrail.
Why? You don't even know me.
Locking mages up over an accident of birth is unjust.
Well, my birth was certainly an accident. If I weren't half human, we'd be living with the Dalish. I'd be trained by a keeper, not hustled into the gallows like a bad secret. That's where I was trying to go. See if they'd take me in. I'm as much Dalish as human.
You'd be alone among the Dalish. Even more than a Dalish would be here.
Compared to being held prisoner, or made tranquil, I'll risk being lonely. Look, I know it's different in other kingdoms, but here, no one helps circle mages. Anything the Templars don't like, you get the brand. The Dalish, they've had magic forever. They could teach me. I won't be a danger, I swear.
Keeper trains him, keeps him safe from demons. No one gets locked up. Sounds like a winning plan.
If there was another way, the Circle would know it.
At least if you go nuts out with the elves, you won't be killing any of us.
Thank you. I did not. In my wildest dreams, I could not have foreseen this. Thank the creators, you were the one my mother hired to find me. I will forever be in your debt, friend.
So, who's going to tell Mother Dearest? She must be just dying to hear what happened.
And the world's rid of one more Qunari. Easier than I expected. Call the men back. We've got an appointment with the Viscount. Isn't that right, Seamus?
Ashad! You killed him! You Vashedan bitch!
That one of their words. See, that's why you need to be dragged home. You're playing too nice with those things. I'll wager you've gone even further than that. Haven't you, brat? A little rough for a rescue, don't you think?
Is it just me, or does she look like she has a 5 o'clock shadow?
Yep. Have already claimed him.
Sirrah, if I must go back, so be it. But I will not see these murderers rewarded.
Spoiled shit! I'll cut out your tongue and charge extra for bringing you back quiet. And as for you, I could do with some entertainment while we wait for the others.
Yeah, sure. Why
dead and good riddance, but she said she was waiting for more. A lot more.
Then we ready ourselves.
Strip the camp, and we'll ready a fitting welcome. Don't give them any! Go down!
I really like that skill when it works.
Oh, Andraste. I've never seen so many corpses. So much blood.
Soil yourself later. There may be more.
Ashard never lied, never coddled. You are worth his time, or you are not. They are not the brutes others claim they are. Take me to my father, and I will try again to make him see.
Let's go, Seamus. Your father will be waiting in the keep.
Then take me to him. Father.
My son. I thought I'd lost you.
Enough, Father.
Allow me to present one Serah Hawke, Your Excellency. She fulfilled the bounty.
You have my gratitude. I hope you encountered no great difficulties on my son's behalf.
There were complications, but I was privileged to keep your son from harm.
I was told the Winters had involved themselves. Was there no way to avoid an incident?
They murdered my friend. Where is the concern for that?
It was my understanding you were captured alone. Foolishly traipsing about the coast as you do.
I was not captured. I was with Ashard. The Qunari.
They are not monsters to be feared. If you would just try to understand, others would see as well.
Better that you were thought abducted than to have their influence suspected in my own family. Benign or not, it's too much.
Well, that's just foolish. Listen to your boy, he's making sense.
That is quite enough. My apologies, Excellency, for this intrusion into personal matters. There is no... Just move.
Aveline, always so angry.
Mm-hmm. Well, with that, it is time to call it a night.
That was fun.